Hello there, and welcome to our DisneyKindaLife. I'm in front of Dark Universe on the annual pass preview day, first day. Cannot wait for that portal to open. Been waiting for that portal to open for like 5 years. And we're gonna target Monsters Unchained first today. This video is gonna give you kind of a just high-level walkthrough of Epic because it's our first time here. We don't have a game plan except to go on Monsters first. That's the only thing we wanted to make sure we get on today. I'm sure we'll get on more, but yeah, I can't wait to get in there. I've been smiling all morning, getting ready to come in the Epic. Can't wait to go on Monsters Unchained, Donkey Kong, StarDust Racers, hopefully get on Ministry. We'll see what happens as the day goes, but join us in our DisneyKindaLife as we explore Epic Universe. I'm Kevin, and let's go! We are in the portal for the annual pass previews. Everyone's running for no reason. There's only like 50 people in front of us. Got to get in that line. We are in Dark Universe for the first time ever. And I can't believe it. I'm in Horror Nights in the middle of April. This is a dream come true for us. It's hot out here. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. And look at Darkmoor and all its beauty. We're definitely going to come back and explore this, but we're heading for Frankenstein's castle because we want to get in line for Monsters Unchained. And pretty much all 200 people in front of us are going there as well. And there it is, Frankenstein's castle. This is amazing. I will come back and definitely bask in this.
Stand by on the left.
Stand by. We're getting in line. I gotta tell you that I'm all geeking out on how awesome Monsters Unchained is here because I'm a massive creature fan, and check this out. I mean, we can cosplay as the creature. Might be a little warm today to get the fuzzy feet. Oh, but maybe in the winter this is happening. There's other stuff in the gift shop, but let's just take a moment to appreciate the creature. And let me just tell you that Monsters Unchained's freaking amazing. The animatronics are super next level. I won't spoil too much of it, but the animatronics are amazing. The ride's awesome. Just for anyone who's wondering, it's not that rough. So I would say, it's a little shaky and jittery. The restraints over the shoulder like Harry Potter, like comes like this, but it's not as rough as I would have thought it would have been, which is good. So it means a lot more people can probably enjoy it. Thumbs up though, what an amazing attraction. I can't wait to go on it again. Can definitely dress up like you're part of Darkmoor. My favorite blind packs are right there. Some more items. Hey, it's a wine glass kind of looking thing. An ornament for a Christmas tree. Bottle stopper. Love, love, love the monsters and all the love they're getting in Dark Universe. Hey, Igor.
Are you okay? Yes? You want this? This is something you want? All right.
Igor, what's in your bag?
What's in your bag?
I like your sun.
We are entering the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We pulled a virtual queue for Battle of the Ministry. For in dreams we enter a world that is an entry of our own. Into the portal we go, into old Paris. So I noticed Dark Universe and now Paris or Wizarding World do the reveal where they take your attention away from everything and then boom, hit you with something. Here's the famous Arc. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. The name's on top. Anyone who's been there knows the name. I've never been there, so. And here we go into the streets of Paris. I've never been to Paris, but this is what I imagine it feels like. Got the cobblestone streets below us here. See that? And we got Paris buildings. Huh, got a manhole cover here. Pretty cool. And we will continue down the Cirque Arcanus. Not sure if we'll get on that show today, but it's right ahead of us. The food here smells good. The cafe to the left. Good placement where you can just sit outside and enjoy some food. Got a cauldron over here. Cauldron shop. It's actually quite breezy today. It feels really good considering the sun's out. And the level of detail in these buildings is pretty phenomenal. We're gonna make our way over to Battle of the Ministry. We have a return time of 12:05, which we pulled from the app. Butterbeer stand off to the right. All right, we're about to go through the flu. So long, wish me luck. Here we are in the Ministry of Magic. The queue is amazing. Wow, at this inside here. Walk in.
Today's trial of tomorrow sandwich. Please proceed down the corridor to the lift lobby. Be escorted to the courtroom from there. Thank you.
Kind of a cool little tapestry art thing in the queue for Battle of the Ministry.
Well,
We got a talking statue in here.
the ministry is finally back in good hands.
You see the guy talking up there.
Two guys.
To be fair, almost anyone could have been proven to be your predecessor.
Oh, yes. Highest things this time.
Definitely going to pick up one of these for home in the gift shop. Definitely can use this at home.
Before he could do anything terrible. Did they not?
The Aurors did well enough in that, just outside the time room.
Kind of digging the color scheme here. Although it's very Dolores Umbridge, isn't it?
It has been an honor talking with you, but Higgledy must focus on her work now. Please be careful of any errant boxes that Higgledy may not have got to yet.
Alright, let me be the first to tell you that Harry Potter and Battle of the Ministry is freaking amazing. I won't tell you if we like it better than Monsters at this point. Maybe we'll give you a recap at the end, but you're gonna have to prioritize this attraction because it's using virtual queue, but oh my goodness, it's amazing. As far as how rough it is, I would say it's a little jerky, but pretty manageable, I'd say, for most ages. The restraint's just a seatbelt. I won't ruin the story for you. I'll let you be surprised, but man, it's awesome. What a great attraction. Simply amazing. The queue is amazing. Getting into the Ministry of Magic is amazing. All of it. I mean, look at this. Outside of Dolores Umbridge being super ugly, it's great. All right, we're gonna go through the flu. Here we go. Time to leave the Ministry of Magic. Let's try this again. What? Actually, we're gonna try a different one. Let's go over here. I see somebody up to no good picking a lock. Check this out. I see him in there. Look at that guy. Horrible, horrible example. Getting ready to go to Isle of Berk, so I just switched my hat out and go undercover. They can't know that I'm a huge Monsters fan. Absolutely nothing else I'm wearing lets them know that I'm a Monsters fan at all. So decided to stop in front of StarDust Racers, did a really quick hat change so that I can go incognito into How to Train Your Dragon. Isle of Berk, you know, absolutely not a Monsters fan when we go into that spot, right? And this is kind of a cool spot just to check out StarDust Racers. Actually, I think the cars are coming. Hey, look at that. I don't know if you could see the cars, but they just kind of did a photobomb on me, I guess. Anyway, we're just going to head into Isle of Berk now and try to find some food. Looking at Spitfire Grill, try one of the rice bowls that we've heard about with the protein on it. So let's go in there and check it out. We, my friends, have dragons. Going into Isle of Berk, into the portal. So it says this is Berk, the best kept secret side of, well, anywhere. I don't know if you can read that, it's got a shadow. I don't know how much of a secret this is anymore. Let's check it out. We're in Isle of Berk. So far we notice all the portals in Epic are very detailed. It's nice and colorful here in Isle of Berk. There's a lot of motion and movement here, which is awesome. Good synergy in the land. We got the wing glider roller coaster off to my right, your left. Just overall is a great vibe in here. We'll try to show you some of the details as we pass them in the land. This land's big and got a lot of stuff going on in it. Look at these guys. This one's super hungry. I'm gonna get what he's getting. Hopefully they have that at the meat hall. All right, it won't be pretty, but we're in Isle of Berk and we're Vikings, so I'm just gonna bite right into the steak one. Stoic steak bowl, sticky rice tenderloin steak, roasted balsamic mushroom, sweet potato hash, manchego cheese, and horseradish sauce. This one's got my name all over it. I love all of those things I just mentioned. And I'm gonna grab a mushroom and a sweet potato because we're Vikings. There's no manners here. You know what? Little sticky rice. So all of it is pretty solid. I typically like my steaks medium rare. This is medium, which is typical of a quick service. You don't get the order by, you know, like this, can't get raw, can't get medium rare. So the steak has a good flavor to it. It's a little chewy because it's not medium rare. Sweet potatoes are solid. The mushrooms are actually pretty good with the sauce. The sauce is a little sweet on the mushroom. Overall solid. Actually really good option for just a quick service. You can mobile order this, by the way, to save you time. And then I'm gonna move right over to the chicken. So without further ado, like a pig, like a Viking, I mean, not a pig. I'm just gonna bite this one too. We got the meat lug chicken bowl, ancient grains, harissa spiced chicken, oven roasted Brussels sprouts. Ew, my favorite, just kidding. But I'll still try them. Walnuts, bell peppers, harissa, smoked cheddar, paprika dressing. That's a mouthful. Ooh, I love the sauce on this one. I already forgot what the sauce is, like a harissa sauce or something, which I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. It's not spicy, like hot spicy, but it's got a spice to it. And the chicken's not dry, which at theme parks you get a lot of dried chicken. It's kind of a grilled chicken, which is nice. Like it's a skewer, solid. I prefer the chicken, honestly, and I'm usually a steak person. I'm gonna try the bell peppers. And my absolute favorite vegetable in the whole world, Brussels sprouts. To be fair, they're good. Both of these dishes are solid. You can also get vegan and shrimp. And I believe a pork option, but definitely vegan and shrimp. And they are solid. And heads up, I probably should get the refillable freestyle cup because the drinks are like $7. and I think the refillable cup is only 21 or 25. I'm gonna have to look into that for the next one. I'm gonna finish this food though, both solid entries. Oh, yeah, we got some action going on back there in case you could see it from, I forget the name of that attraction. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video. We're gonna try to get into the Untrainable Dragon. Let's go in and check out the Untrainable Dragon. I need like a couple moments to unpack the Untrainable Dragon show I just watched. I got to do it on my good friend here, this nice sturdy bench. Aren't these things cute? These are all over the Isle of Berk. Isle of Berk's great, but let's talk about the Untrainable Dragon and how amazing that show is. I won't give away too many spoilers, but I'm going to say don't miss the show. It's got a couple tear-jerking moments. We go on a long journey. Things happen. There's a great ending. I won't spoil it. There might be a dragon. But yeah, Untrainable Dragon is a phenomenal stage show at Epic. Highly encourage you to find a way to check it out. We rolled in at like 1:30 sharp right when it started, so we didn't have to really wait for it. But it's thumbs up. I'm still unpacking the show. There's a couple things in my head that are just awesome, and you'll know exactly what they are when you see them. So yeah, go check out Untrainable Dragon. Isle of Berk, Epic Universe. Take you on a tour of some of the treasures you can find in the store named Treasures and How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. As you can imagine, Toothless is very dominant in the merchandise. Looks like there's a little egg you can grab and hatch here. That one. Looks like they're not blind. You can actually pick which one you want, which I'm a fan of. I don't like blind stuff. Just a money grab. I really like being able to choose what I'm getting. More Toothless. Kind of swing around. This store is busy. There's a little ceremony that happens if you buy a dragon in here, apparently. These ones are sleepy up top. There's some more of the eggs back here. This store's very festive, I can tell you that. It's hard not to buy every single one of these things, especially that green one. We will probably buy something, maybe not today, but eventually. We got some stuff over here. Looks like these come in a little canister. Not sure if those are blind grabs or not. Looks like these might be blind. You're not sure what you get when you get these, but they're all cute, so I actually wouldn't feel ripped off. And that's a little peek of the treasures and How to Train Your Dragon. Isle of Berk. It's a pretty good sculpture here. Nice moment. It's right next to the meet and greet of Toothless. I know I already showed these guys before, but I really am digging this little area here. I don't want to wake them up though, I'll feel bad. But this is epic. I love these guys. But you know what's even funnier is down here. Yeah, you got the sheep are just, chilling here. Are the sheep? Oh, you just at me. Are the sheep safe here? I mean, those guys are sleeping, so I'm guessing they're safe. There's my friend up there sleeping still. You can hear the sheep in the background. All the little touches in Isle of Berk are just phenomenal. Really cool. Such a big land too. I know the monsters are probably jealous of the size of this land, but yeah, the details here are great. The meet and greet line for Hiccup's very long, so we're gonna check that out when the weather's a little cooler tonight. All right, we're gonna continue on to the other side of Isle of Berk. So next to the water ride, which name escapes me again, they have dryers, and you can see the dragon there. The dragon will dry you off, so that's pretty amazing. Just the little details like that. I'm not gonna go in there because I'm not wet, but it will dry you off, and it's that dragon who does it. It looks like this one's on break though. He's not there drying anyone off. How to treat your dragon. I'm guessing this is full of food. Or treats. I guess treats are more. Oh, look at that mural on the ceiling in here. Kind of like the Harry Potter candy store is the vibes I'm getting in here. Oh yeah, we got lots of treats in here. This one's interesting. It's a mystery candy box. Wow, we're doing blind. Oops, sorry, you're not looking at it. Let me get you there. We're doing blind candy boxes now. Is this like Everything Beans, but like How to Train Your Dragon style? Got some plushie over here I want to take a look at. Let's walk you over here real quick. What is this? I don't know what it is, but it's cute. Oh, it's interesting. Make sure it doesn't fall. You got the two-headed thing. I think these are pillows. They feel like pillows. They got some cuteness over here again. This guy. Got some coffee mugs this way. Some toothless coffee mugs. And toothless popcorn bucket. Mystery dragon eggs. We got some treats in this case here. A lot of stuff in this little How to Treat Your Dragon store. Looks like this sheep came prepared. He's got armor on, not like his buddy down there. And they're right next to the dragons. Berk merch. You got to appreciate the mead hall and the sheer size of the structure. We're not going to actually eat here today, but we definitely want to try it. There's all sorts of stuff on here that just sounds good. I will peek the menu for you. Here's the menu. Well, this is the drink menu. I'm guessing it'll flip over here shortly. Got the desserts and specialty beverages. I'm guessing we missed the first page. I'll hang out here for a second and let it refresh. And overall, Isle of Berk has got a lot going on. Here you go. We got a lot of items you can get here. Hopefully you can read all of those. Vegan burger, sea sandwich, sausage links, got a little bit of everything. Salmon, meatball, salad, turkey wings. Turkey wings reminds me of Halloween Horror Nights. The turkey wing at Horror Nights was okay. The sauce is the best part of it in our opinion. And back to the drink menu. So we may try that one next time. Continuing on to the Isle of Berk. We do want to try Hiccup's wing gliders, so we're probably going to head there next. So we just got off Hiccup's wing glider, and wow, that was fun. It's a fun one. Kind of like this little sculpture behind me, so I figured I'd post up over here while I talk about it. But very good family roller coaster, very slinky-ish, Slinky Dog Dash, or a little bit of Hagrid mixed in. Highly recommend. We walked right on it today for the annual pass previews. Here, I'll swing around. You can kind of see the Dragon Racers back there. They disappeared. But yeah, highly recommend Hiccup's Wing Gliders. We were looking forward to that one already before we came in the park, and it lived up to what we thought it was in our expectations, because we didn't really watch any videos on it. But yeah, pretty awesome if you like Slinky Dog, Hagrid type coasters. And it's just fun. It takes you around the whole Isle of Berk area, at least one side of it. So highly recommend. Hello, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. What's going on in your shirt? What are these?
They're from a different portal that we visited earlier. Yeah, we came through these like weird portals thing. Now we're on Isle of Berk. Like I don't know what happened. Yeah, but I came from a portal that had this on.
Oh, okay.
Just in case anybody's wondering, she's taking note of the kind of inscriptions I have on my clothing. So.
They're very cool. So these aren't your friends?
You know, I've been known to hang out with them sometimes.
You've been known to hang out with them?
Yeah, every once in a
Wonderful.
while. Just kind of depends what's going on.
A little bit scary, but not as scary as the dragon's first word.
Yeah, most of them are misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Yeah,
Just like the
just kind of like a lot of the dragons. Although I try not to wake up the two dragons over there.
Oh, the Rumblehorn and the Triple Stripe?
Yeah, the Triple Stripe definitely almost got awakened.
I promise.
Yeah, the sheep are a little close, so it makes me a little nervous.
Well, yes. Well, our sheep herder, his name is John McCall.
Mhm.
Have you seen him around?
I have not seen him.
No. Well, he does like to keep them over there.
Okay.
Apparently, that's Puff Puff and Midnight. I don't know. He likes to name them all. He's a silly guy.
Awesome.
Yeah?
All right, well, thank you for taking some time
Of
out.
course. Well, I hope you have a safe journey back to your friend's house.
I will. I think you got some fans over here. I want to meet you.
Good to see you. Bye.
See ya.
Have a great day.
Can I just take a moment to appreciate what Universal did with motion? There's all sorts of stuff going on behind me. You can see the Dragon Racers going on. You're gonna have Hiccup's Wing Glider show up right there. Look at that. You got StarDust Racers in the back. Stuff that Disneyland, you know, kind of mastered in the 50s. Or maybe even a little later than the 50s, but like in Tomorrowland, like old Tomorrowland had the submarines, the People Mover, Matterhorn, the sky buckets. Over here in Epic, I just want to appreciate that. I got like 3 attractions, lots of movement in the Isle of Berk, and even integrating the stuff behind me way back there. There's a lot going on here. It's great. Good job, Universal. I really like touches like this. All right, let's do a little status check with this epic music playing behind me, if you can hear it. So here's our checklist. Ministry of Magic, check. Super Nintendo World, up next. Dark Universe, started there, did Monsters Unchained. We're gonna do Curse of the Werewolf later. Isle of Berk is behind you. It's okay, we're not gonna show it to you. So yeah, let's head over to Nintendo World. We're gonna cut through Celestial Park by the carousel, Constellation Carousel, I think. It's not on here, so I can't tell you. But we're gonna head that way. Let's do it. Let's go. How about this cute fountain outside of Super Mario World? This is awesome. Although it's not as awesome as this statue of DK. DK is my guy in Mario Kart. He's my guy in Mario Party. Just a misunderstood ape. I need a DK hat to replace this Mario hat. Woohoo! Let's take a tour of the inside lobby of the Nintendo store that's outside Super Nintendo World. There's Toad. You got Mario, Peach, Daisy, Luigi, Bowser, Ganon, Zelda, Link, Diddy Kong, and Donkey Kong. It looks amazing in here. Here's all of them in one screen for you. As much as I can get. We're inside the Mario store outside of Mario World. You can pretty much pick up tons of merchandise in here if you don't want to go deal with Super Nintendo World, which can get quite crowded. But I'm going to key in on the Donkey Kong stuff, of course. Let's see what they got. I see a banana fanny pack. That's pretty awesome. So happy to see Donkey Kong get so much love. Fuzzy hat. Of course, you got Mario and the crew dominating this store. Even I got a popcorn bucket, it looks like here. Kind of zig and zag through here a little quickly. Got a question mark pillow. This is essential. Little keychain guys. I got that little Shy Guy already from Japan. Love Shy Guy. Not as much as Donkey Kong, but he's close. Uh-oh, mystery pins. We all know how I feel about mystery pins. Let's take a look. Wow, there's a Cranky Kong pin. I may just have to look on eBay just to get these instead of buying one. Or I'll buy one later. We'll see. All right. So much merchandise for Nintendo. I think these are... forget what these are. Hold on. Let's look at it. Figure coin and a ball chain. I'm guessing there's different ones in there. That's a quick little tour of the store outside Super Nintendo World. A lot less crowded in here and bigger. Here we go! Into the portal. Going into the portal. The green escalator portal. There's the sound. Here we go, literally into Nintendo World at Epic Universe. This Goomba is so grumpy. He's not real happy about the piranha plant taking up residence right next to him. I don't know if you can see the Pikmin up there, but there's Pikmin there. Here we go into Donkey Kong Country. We have not experienced this in Japan. So we're gonna go for Minecart Madness, but we'll give you a little peek of Kong Country. They're in the spirit. I just saw one of the letters that you collect around the area. That's a pretty cool touch. We got some drumming going on here. The Bubbly Barrel. "35-minute wait for Minecart Madness." We're gonna get on it. Looks amazing on the outside. We got some bananas. Hope nobody takes them. We have a Cranky Kong sighting.
Time to teach you some manners. The name's Cranky Kong. I'm the oldest and most respected member of the Kong family. Where was I? Yeah, I hear you, Squawks. The trouble is the Tiki Tap tribe.
So I'm in front of one of these little K things, which is awesome. It's just like playing the video game. You got to spot all the letters. Of course, with the power-up band, you can just kind of do this. Got one. It doesn't look like it's too hard to find them all, but we'll see if we can get them all. So nice to be in Donkey Kong Country. We got the Bubbly Barrel over there. We got Funky Kongs flying by. Over there. Minecart Madness in the background here. We're gonna try the Bubbly Barrel. Looks like you gotta drum to the beat to get this guy to come out. It looks like they got him out. All right, so I'm sitting here with my DK mug treat, and we just got off of Minecart Madness, and we got to talk about Minecart Madness. But we're gonna do it while we enjoy this treat from the Bubbly, what is it, the Bubbly Barrel.
Is this therapy?
This is a therapy session. I got my DK mug here. Ooh. I'm not sure, that's pineapple juice, I think. But let's talk about Minecart Madness. So we waited about 20 minutes for it. And I gotta say, before I get to Minecart Madness, this banana ice cream is pretty good. It comes in like this little souvenir barrel cup. I've been dreaming about this barrel cup ever since I saw them in Japan. And they actually come in a cup so you can just kind of liberate them. And I think that's pineapple juice. So back to Minecart Madness. So we just got off of Minecart Madness. I've been hyped for Minecart Madness ever since it was announced. And it's super fun. It's unique. You're like in like one car, 2 rows. In fact, we were alone in our car, which was even better. But I gotta tell you, it's very rough. It's so rough, I need some more ice cream here. This is good therapy after Minecart Madness. Just get one of these mugs, readjust your back and your neck a little bit, and enjoy the experience that was Minecart Madness, because it feels just like playing the game. It's like a bunch of this and this and this. You need ice cream when you get off of it. It's very rough, incredibly fun though. I've dreamed about being on one of those minecarts ever since, but it's nothing that this banana ice cream and pineapple juice can't solve. So I leave you with that. Very fun, very rough, and cheers to ice cream and pineapple juice. All right, ever since they built this land, you know, I've been waiting just to be the big kid I am. We all know I'm a big kid, and here we go. Oh, I got the dud. I got a dud again. Let's try this thing. We're not going to try anything from Toadstool Cafe, but you know, we'll give you a little peek at the Bowser Challenge. Not today for us, but here's some of the items you can get in the Toadstool Cafe. We actually want to get the Piranha Plant Carpiste if we had to choose. Kind of feeling some pizza. Let's go to Pizza Moon. Not exactly sure which pizza we're gonna try, but there's a lot to choose from. I'll leave it here for you to check it out. Let's go in and see what they got. The ube crust, the ube pizza crust is on the list if they have it, but we'll see. Let's go inside. Let's take a moment just to enjoy what this place looks like inside. It looks great in here. Just want to point out that the pizza oven's a big giant rocket, and we got a lot of movement in the back here. The decor in here is great. Hopefully the pizza tastes just as good. It smells really good. And I'll give you a pan of the restaurant in Celestial Park. All right, so how are we gonna attack the ube pizza? So here it is in all of its purpleness. Very cheesy and garlic. So I'm gonna have to do 2 bites because the crust has a lot of ube in it, obviously. So, and then cheese, so let's do it. All right, so for the first bite, you know, I went to the front. Super cheesy and garlic. So if you like cheese and garlic, the front of this is very good. But let's try the crust. Look at that. Ube. So ube is typically earthy flavor, a little sweet, kind of chocolatey typically. So this is mixed in with the crust. And I got a little bit of garlic there. And so it's got the ube earthy taste. I don't really get the chocolate taste because I'm getting more of the wood fire burning oven that they got over here. I think it's a wood fire burning oven because we got char on the bottom. This makes the crust just a little bit sweeter than it probably normally would be. But the ube on the front with the cheese and the garlic is pretty good. So if you want to get weird, try it. We love ube already, so it's already a win for us. Love cheese and garlic. And the pizza, I'd like to try like a pepperoni pizza or cheese pizza because the pizza itself is actually good for a theme park pizza. They actually have a real oven over there. It's not one of those roller things. You can see the char on the bottom of the pizza. Overall, I give this place solid price. And it's about the same price. I think the ube pizza was $20. Same price as the rice dish we had earlier. And this took about 15 minutes to cook. So you pretty much, you can order through the app, you sit down at a table, and then you can enjoy your pizza. Try the ube one though. I highly recommend it. It is good. Let's try StarDust Racers. The dueling coaster in Celestial Park. All right, let me talk about StarDust Racers. Holy crap, that was super awesome. Very Velocicoaster-esque, but man, you don't know which way you're going on that thing. There's 2 tracks. We were gonna go on it because it was a walk-on, but I think I need a couple minutes after that one to rest before I try the other side. We tried the yellow side, so they were saying something about the inversions are different, but man, it was super exciting. Whipping you all over the place fast, great thrill ride. It's awesome. Here it comes behind me right now. You can see it back there. We waited for the front. Completely worth it. Love this roller coaster. It's a great addition to the Orlando area. Highly suggest it. StarDust Racers. It's alive! It's alive! Going back into Dark Universe. And we're gonna try Curse of the Wolfman roller coaster. Looks like it might be a walk-on. A little bit of the queue here. This queue kind of looks pretty cool.
Please do not climb under our ropes. Thank you.
Make sure we don't climb on the ropes. Got it. The queue itself is pretty well themed. You're going through like a little gypsy encampment. When the wolf's bane blooms, according to that sign. Just giving you a little peek of the queue as we wind our way into the Curse of the Wolfman. Got another sign. And the moon is full and bright. Not too bad of a queue. Looks like we're getting close, so I'll give you some thoughts when we get off of it. So we just got off Curse of the Wolfman, and it's an interesting roller coaster to say the least. Got a little spinning and a little zigging and a zagging. I don't know, Guardian's Light maybe? I'm just gonna call it interesting. Not sure how we feel about it. Definitely have to go on it again to rank it. I did not see the Wolfman. I saw a spot where I think he was, but we were kind of faced away from the animatronic. I think both times we went through the house. So interesting take on a roller coaster. Luckily for us, it was a walk-on. So I don't know if I would have wanted to wait 30 minutes or longer for that. And it's very short. So overall, not bad, but interesting to say the least. I'm gonna check out the Burning Blade and grab some food. Really like the decor in here. Got some trophies here on the back wall. Probably gonna try the burger in here if I was gonna pick, or maybe the garlic steak. Definitely like the little drop in here. The decor is pretty nice. All right, bon appetit on the the Blade Tavern burger. It's black, so that's why I said that. The Burning Blade burger, kind of a slider size, 4-ounce black Angus patty beef with American cheese, caramelized onions, jalapeno bacon on a potato bun. So the beef, it's a little dry, but it's tasty. The star is the bacon. The bacon and the beef taste really good. And the caramelized onions actually with the bacon, pretty good. Bread's a little stiff, maybe, I don't know if it's because it's the end of the day. It's about 10 minutes before park close. But overall, it's a solid burger. Nothing special. The kind of reminds me of the Horror Night burger that they did for Stranger Things, minus some of the other stuff. And I will mention it did come with chips also. The chips are just kind of normal potato chips. They're good, but overall, solid.
time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See, there's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
That was our epic day here at Epic Universe for the Annual Pass preview. I gotta say, we had a freaking blast exploring the park for the first time. The crowd levels weren't too bad. It felt really empty. We barely waited for anything. The longest line we had was Minecart Madness over in Super Nintendo World. That was 30 minutes. Everything else was 10 minutes or less. Walk-ons. Give you a rundown. Obviously, we started in Dark Universe. We went on Monsters Unchained, and we headed over to Isle of Berk, and we kind of wandered our way through there, tried some food, which of course we shared with you. We got all sorts of stuff going on behind me in Dark Universe. Looks like the castle's blowing up. And we tried the Untrainable Dragon show, Hiccup's Wing Gliders, made our way over to Minecart Madness, which was really fun. A little bit of rough, but fun. Tried some pizza, the ube one more specifically. We even took a break in our room and came back down and tried StarDust Racers, the Curse of the Wolfman, and we ended the night, of course, with Monsters Unchained. So I don't have to tell you which one's our favorite attraction here. It's Monsters Unchained Frankenstein experiment. What a wonderful attraction. The animatronics are amazing. The Gillman's there, personal favorite. Dracula, Wolfman, even the Phantom of the Opera makes an appearance. Some spoilers there, sorry, not sorry. It's a freaking amazing ride. Get on it. There's a lot to unpack here at Epic. We had a lot of footage that hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed our little peek in Epic. Obviously, we're going to come back, try more food, and go on the attractions. Overall, it's a very solid park. Good entry to Central Florida. Very good entry for Universal Studios. It's probably their best park of the three. I know they have 4 with Volcano Bay, but out of the 3 theme parks, this one's probably got the most immersive lands and attractions that you could ask for. Every land's got something to it. It makes you feel like you're in those lands. When you go through the portals, you really are in those portals, and it feels like you live there. So I'm Kevin from DisneyKindaLife, and signing off from Universal Studios Orlando, Epic Universe. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya!